The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy UAG back with another weekly retro party. That's 2 weeks in a row. I would like to, a drum roll or something. That's pretty amazing. It's been a while, guys. So thank you so much for stopping by and joining us for another party. Show is brought to you by our people over there at Manscaped. Make sure you use code WRP for a 20% off your next order with free shipping and handling. You won't get it there by Christmas, but maybe you can have a nice set of Christmas balls for New Year's. Who knows? With that being said, let's get the show started. Let me get my man in the building here. My man, MGK, what's good, my brother?
What it is, what it go be? What's going on, y'all?
Man, it feels like it's been a while, but we was here just last week.
Can we make
can we make it 3 weeks in a row? I don't know.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what?
Well, we can't.
Next week is Christmas.
It's Christmas. I'm not. So we'll be off, but who knows?
And the week after that is my birthday, so yo.
Yeah. You and my dad.
Yep.
Man, so other than that, man, the week has been tremendous. How's your week been?
Oh man, it's been pretty good, man. I just been busy, man. Like just trying to stay above water, man. I changed positions, changed jobs, man. And last 6 months has been kind of crazy because I actually jumped in some stuff, man, and some waters, man. I didn't know how deep it was gonna be. Sometimes you take these new joints and you be like, yo, the money look good, but then you don't realize what's actually coming with it.
Oh, with money, more money, more problems, they say.
Or at least more responsibility, but
yeah.
And it's been different, man, and I'm just glad I'm finally getting the hang of it, man, because it was truly stressful, right? I got a job where I don't have to go to work every day, but I go to work every day because I don't want to get behind or miss something. Like I'm just like super dedicated to trying to figure out how to make this thing work. So
Man, I'm sure you will do great in your role there. It's
yeah.
just
What's up, Billy? What's up,
getting everything situated.
what's up, Rich? What's going on? Got 39 in there. What's up? What's up with all y'all, man? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing
Bro,
this evening?
This week starts the college playoffs.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be popping. It's gonna be nice.
Who you got? Who you got to take it off?
It hasn't happened since 1988, but I think Notre Dame's gonna win it out. I just have sometimes when there's magic, things just happen.
What's up, Garage Duck Gamer? He said, "Go Ducks." I feel you. Hey, in the comments we already got one in here. So who else y'all got? Who else y'all got to take it off?
It's not Bama.
Well, we know it ain't them.
It ain't Bama. We know it ain't. Did Georgia make it?
Boy, Georgia got a bye, bro. They 5.
Okay.
They went down and went all the way back to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a bye first round, so they in the top 5. So
Man.
top 4, excuse me.
Okay. It's gonna be. This is the one thing that I liked about the NIL is that now anybody can win it. Before powerhouses.
With the portal is really opened itself up, man. Like I'm really hoping to see what MSU do. Like I really want to see what they do. I think that they're gonna really they're gonna open up some, and I actually think they're gonna get to the second round. So I would love to see that a school that you would have laughed at trying to make it, like last time.
What was that? MSU?
Yeah.
Like first of all, they don't have public funding. It's all private. But
yeah.
they got a millionaire donor out there who's willing to put all the money on the line, kind of like the Ducks with Phil Knight. Phil Knight, if he wants to buy a championship now with that NIL, he could do that if he really wanted to.
What up, Buckwheat? What up? Hey, man, so tell us who you got, man, on this national championship thing, man. You got that top 12 with them, man. Who you got taking it off?
Yeah, we want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. It's gonna be exciting, man. It's gonna be,
man, but you know what they say, man. Who's that coming down the track?
Nah, it's
not gonna be machine in the red and black.
It's not them, bro. I'm telling you. It's not gonna be them. Though I would like to see it. I don't think it's happening, brother.
Hey, man. Say nothing more obnoxious than a Georgia fan.
This is true. What do y'all think about benching your QB?
Oh man, that's different. You talk about college and the pros.
All that money y'all pay this motherfucker on
bro.
That he won. They said, yo, you sitting down, you done.
Look, let me tell you something. I don't know why they haven't. I mean, look, I understand. So you got to remember when you sign a dude of that caliber, you're not signing him 100% for his athleticism, right? You're signing him for the cachet that he brings.
Leadership.
The leadership. People. It's like saying Brady or I mean, like you're saying one of those names. You know what I'm saying? It's something you just never had when you said Matt Ryan or something like that. You had it with Vic. I told people like this. I gave people this
analogy. Oh, I think he's frozen. Or
what's it? Well, he made
repeat yourself, because you're there. You're not frozen. No, I don't hear you. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, can you hear me? Oh no, I was looking. They asked where our third host is. I said, they don't want to see us.
She's coming. I'm hoping.
She's good. She probably just getting out the shower. She got to take a shower and get pressed out and everything else for a video show that can't nobody smell her on. You know how to tell I
smell-o-vision.
But nah,
and speak of the devil, many years that she's gonna live. They're over here complaining that you wasn't here.
I told you, boy. I told you.
Why you over here looking like Ariel? What the fuck with this hair, bro?
Pressed out. There she go. Did you get out the shower?
Hi, everybody. How you feeling?
Hold on. Just got out the shower.
Just got out.
Ooh.
Damn, you came in and jumped another 10. I think Zohar might have sent out some requests, or he probably got his ult on there too. Because he wanted to see all the eyes on there.
That's it, right. What's up?
There's more than one bitch on the stream.
He's coming for you.
Ooh, okay. Hey, so we talking about football. You follow football? I know you do. I'm just playing. I know you college football. Come on now.
Ho, damn it.
Nah, not college.
Ho.
It's a little bit there.
What up?
NFL. Sorry.
NFL. Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, we talking about my home team, Atlanta Falcons, throwing away $100 million.
Or we could also talk about your home team. Mr. Vic just got a head coaching job in college.
Yes. Or about my home team, Mr. Travis Hunter just won the Heisman.
Yeah. Or everybody wants his girl and think he's a cornball. You can talk about
get it though. She's not all that, bro. She all right.
What is his statistics that he got the Heisman trophy?
He's only the best defensive
college
and
player
offensive player
ever
in the league right now.
He starts in offense and defense. Like, dude, but he
was
was like that in high school too.
He said, Clemson, we're gonna win it all.
Since you guys follow it so much.
We don't follow
it so much. Who's going to the Rose Bowl?
We don't win. They got to get through the playoffs first.
What's your prediction?
I don't know. I mean, somebody's got to lose to go to the Rose Bowl, so.
No one cares about the Rose Bowl. Rose Bowl is like second or third. There's the third.
It's like the third or fourth. Yeah, third or fourth bowl. So it's third or fourth place.
We're worried about the championship, baby. Who's gonna get that ring? Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
Say now we better Clemson. Nah, hey man, my one of my friend's sons used to play for Clemson. Man, he actually left, man. Now he's at NC State, man. It's a whole bunch of kids from my area, man, at NC State right now. So
I think this playoff is going to show that coach that he's going to have to play with the NIL and stop playing around, because he won't be able to compete with the rest of
to my Clemson
teams. Yeah. He won't be able to compete with the rest of these teams in here. He needs to go into that portal and get some players.
Is that every team is 5th and 6th year seniors. You got grown ass men with kids and whole lives on these teams now. So you don't even, I mean, like literally it's the pre-NFL now. It's not even college.
And it's gonna get worse with my man Bill Belichick getting in there. He said he's running a pro organization.
Didn't Bill Belichick said he didn't think that something wasn't worth it? What was it? He was talking about Buffalo?
Yeah.
Buffalo's new recruit or opportunity.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you smoking something again?
I caught it on social media, so I was asking.
I have no clue. But with that being said, let's start the show with the What the F moments of the week. I do have some good ones today.
Yeah, let's get it.
Good ones today. So we're gonna start with this one. Imagine you out here waiting for your package. You're looking out the window because it says your package is on the way, right? And then this happens.
Oh my god, you just hit my van. No, I'm not. You just hit my van.
And they keep riding. Oh snap! And they keep riding, yo.
But the thing is that this lady is so fucking calm. She's so calm. I would have jumped out the window from the second floor and ran that fucking car down, bro.
Dude, hold up. Hey, you know what the crazy part is
He
that
just hit my van.
Oh my god, he just hit my van.
She has, like, I'm sorry. I think I would have jumped out the window. I would have killed that man. I know you heard that shit, and you don't think nobody heard this outside? You think you're just gonna skate by? With everybody has a door cam right now? Everybody has a freaking Ring doorbell. You know there's footage out there.
let me tell you something, man. As being elevated into the position I am, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't recognize, man. Just like working in just regular world working. I'm gonna tell you, man. Most people that, no offense, that have 9-to-5 jobs suck. They just do, bro. They suck. I'm telling you, man. The demeanor of the way they carry themselves and how they feel about their job is trash, bro. No offense, man. Y'all just saying, man. Like, the amount of greenery that's blowed at work, the amount of drinking that's done at work, the amount of all this stuff that's done.
I want you to see this. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? I want you to see this.
You think I don't remember you?
Yo, what?
I remember you, and you always come in with the bullshit, bro. Why don't you find another gym to go to?
I go to 2 gyms.
So go to Powerhouse. They're 24 hours. Go to Powerhouse.
This is the rep at the desk.
Powerhouse.
I'm waiting for you to get my receipt so I can go work out.
You guys come in here, y'all think y'all run shit, but you don't. You don't. You don't run shit.
This is the employee
You don't run shit
at the front desk
You don't run shit in
at your gym.
Okay then. So you relax.
You the one raising your voice,
First
bro.
of all, brother, shut the fuck up.
Yo, you work a 9-to-5 job behind the desk.
First of all,
shut the
this
fuck
isn't 9
up.
to 5. This
Okay,
isn't 9
cool.
to 5,
Oh
and I
yeah,
own
you
my
work a
own business
24
as
hours.
well.
You work a 24
You can
hours.
video me all you
Yeah,
want.
cause you getting mad. You
That
gotta
shit
get
doesn't
fired.
bother
You better
me.
get fired.
I'ma
You
get fired?
you telling a customer.
Okay.
You telling a customer shut the fuck up. What do you
go ahead.
mean? I'm talking to the manager.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you better get
Go ahead.
fired, bro.
Monty.
Monty, damn.
Don't worry about what my last name is.
Monty's
You're not entitled
done.
to get
No
my
more
government.
job. No more
How about
job.
that?
Monty what?
You're not. Didn't I just tell you you're not entitled to get my government? Or do you not understand that?
You're so entitled.
No, I know you think you're entitled. That's the problem. You think you're
I'm waiting for the
entitled.
receipt. I just paid. Hurry up.
What do you mean?
Bro, damn, he been waiting there the whole time.
So imagine you're at your gym, and that happened to you. This is not that's not something that you don't believe. I believe that happening. I've seen it happen.
bro, it ain't even the gym, bro. It's just everything. I will say that today I had a pleasant experience. Me and my wife went and got sandwiches. We went to Firehouse Subs this evening, and I now I'm a firm believer. For some odd reason, whenever we go together, me and you talked about this a long time ago. Whenever we go together, they fuck up my food. They always do. They always fuck up my food. My food is always look, Dynasty. My food is it's always fucked up. Like it's something wrong. Like in this time, I say, you know what? Before I walk out the door and get in my car and get mad and have to come back, I said, we'll take all the food out and look. It's 2 sandwiches, right? Look at her shit is right. Her stuff is 95, 99% of the time it's always right. I look at my shit, it's the complete wrong sandwich.
It doesn't fail, right?
Doesn't fail. I order a steakhouse barbecue joint. I get a Philly cheese. It's the complete wrong sandwich.
I'm starting to think that your wife, when you go away to go to the bathroom, and
bro,
wash your
it
hands,
happened with you though. It happened with you. It happened with you. Remember Uncle Ruckus? Don't play.
Why are you so mad, bro?
Man, hey man, I don't understand, man. These like see, I'm like this. When I go to work, I feel like even in my position, I greet people every day. I give them the best part of me. I say, how you doing? I stop. I ask them about their families, how things going. If it's anything I can help. One of the young ladies at my job today was like, yo, I ordered my kids stuff through Walmart. Somebody stole it. They're telling me that now they're going to give me a refund, but it's going to be like 10 days. And 10 days is past Christmas. I can't get my kids no Christmas. I'm trying to go through it. I'm like, yo, I know everybody has a situation, but we got this one employee and people are like trying to come up with some stuff to help her out. Like, that's the type of stuff I like doing. But on the return, I'm greeted with people who ride past me. Usually they're pretty nice, but man, it's the amount of just rudeness of the respect of their jobs. Like, it ain't even personal. It's just the disrespect of their job, yo.
Because I have this debate with my girlfriend and family members all the time. Perfect example, McDonald's. McDonald's is horrendous with their customer service, right? Mm-hmm. And so my question is are they just having a shitty day because the customers that come in there have been rude to them, and because of that we're getting the result of them reacting that way, or they just hate their job and just and giving us that treatment? Like,
so McDonald's is one of the busiest. It is the busiest. Think about how busy McDonald's is. The downtime that they have is barely there. They have to deal with rude customers. McDonald's is one of the oldest franchises, so a lot of things happen in that place. A lot of people go there, they frequent there even just to use the restroom, especially since it's located in so many places. So they have to deal with hostility most of the time. They have to deal with the fact that they get no breaks. And honestly,
but why does that affect me when I'm putting my hard-earned money?
About that for 5-6 days a week. I
don't give a fuck about what's going on with you. I'm spending my hard-earned money, and you shouldn't treat me that way if I don't treat you with disrespect.
That's why you ask why they do what they do.
But I'm like this.
I heard why they do what they do. I'm going to still be angry about it. You ask as if you cared.
Because the truth of the matter is that I tell people this shit all the time. Like, when I tell people, like, when they come to work, if you having a bad day, hey, look, tell me you having a bad day before this shit starts so I can send you home. Because I don't want you to infest the rest of the environment, right? Because the truth of the matter is, I didn't come to your house with a gun and pull you out your bed, or none of that shit to make you come to work. This shit is not slavery. When you went to the place and you applied for the job,
and there's other jobs. If you don't like that job, go somewhere else.
Do something else. That's it. Ain't nobody.
There's a bunch of jobs,
man. Yo, I ain't come and take nobody out their bed. So, like I told him, I said, before you come to me with an attitude, understand this. Until I take you out of an environment that you are uncomfortable with, remind you, you're getting paid. And now I heard somebody say something not too long ago that really changed the dynamic of everything. So I love to read, and they was talking about
MGK. There are barely before you continue. I haven't heard of an employer saying that to one employee my entire life. Not stories, not through my own personal experience.
Of what?
That where a customer, you barely get that, maybe from a manager, but not from an actual boss, and sometimes barely from a manager.
From what?
Them concerned if you're having a bad day so that it would affect their customer service.
I do. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. Yo, I'd be like, hey man, I had one guy, man, he was having some issues, him and his wife. I was like, yo, hey bro, I got you. See you. I'll see you tomorrow. Straight up. Don't come in here. Like, hey, I love you. I gave him a hug, everything, bro. He like, having issues. Give him a hug, go home. We'll figure out, because the amount of money that we're talking about could be a fight, an argument, a brawl, a mass shooting. It could be anything when people are in that type of state of mind, right? So I don't care about the money or for that day, because I want you to come back refreshed and knowing that somebody here cares. Like, I don't know, before you set it off, let me know. Hey, dog, I'm about to set it off. You need to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I want that,
Dude, all I say is that I understand that we all have bad days, but the customer should never know that you're having a bad day, because you don't. The customer is spending their hard-earned money, and you just and they're coming to your store. They're the reason why you have a job. Like, don't be a jerk to them. Like unless someone is really being disrespectful, I just don't see the reason why.
UAG. So when you were a delivery guy for Domino's, how was your customer service?
It was immaculate. I always had great tips. I never had an issue. Even I had a customer that it was $3.95, and the dude asked for his pennies. Yeah. And you know what? I went to my car. I digged out some pennies. Said, "Here you go."
Mm-hmm. Oh, but let me tell you what I was saying. So I'm gonna take. We got Billy right here. So what I was saying is that a guy. You said nobody does like me. I appreciate it. I like to think I'm different, right? So I try to do that. But after the pandemic, I was reading. The guy was just saying that that we pay so much more now for things, right? That you can't excuse.
You can't
McDonald's or Taco Bell. Like, I remember going to Taco Bell when I was like younger, right? And that was like a good $4 meal, right? Tacos was like 50, 75 cents. They was taco. They was the cheapest taco on the block. I wouldn't like going to like the
Taco Bell used to be cheap.
Used to be the cheap shit. Used to be like going to Crystals or White Castle shit. Like, they was like 50 cents or whatever. For the thing, right? And now when you go there, like if we go to Taco Bell, like the meal is like
it's like going to a restaurant. It's like going to a restaurant.
If I'm spending $25, $30 at Taco Bell, I want $35 service, because I'm gonna spend the same $35 if I go to Outback or if I go to Longhorn. Because if I go to Longhorn, get me a steak, and I get not even a steak. Let's say I get the chicken that comes with the salad and the bread, right? That's a $20-some meal. And I add on a drink, that's $25, $28. That's my same $30. Dude, but I'm sitting at a table, I'm getting the service, I'm getting everything. So if I'm spending that same amount of money at Taco Bell, now people are demanding the service. So when you see people mad, that's what they're mad about, because the dynamics of the money exchange has changed. I'm no longer like the dude was like, I can excuse poor service for $5, but I can't excuse poor service for $25.
It's out of whack now. That's an hour worth of work to some people. You know what I'm saying?
MGK.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a place out here where I pay $30 and I'm getting a whole chicken cut in four, an order of sweet plantains, an order of rice and beans, or avocado salad, and salchipapa, which is French fries and sausage. Service is the best I've ever had, just because they're so quick. They are constantly on the lookout. They don't rest. They take their service very, very well. It's called POPO. If you guys ever come into New York, you can stop there. There's a couple of locations. Secondly, we never even talked about that guy in the video, the employee that went berserk. Like,
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So
you think?
I mean, we didn't see the whole video, but
I'm gonna game.
But it doesn't matter what happened.
You shouldn't do that.
It doesn't matter what happened. It should never gotten to that point.
I'm gonna game that the dude did something. He said something to him.
What did he say? Hurry up! I'm a paying customer. It doesn't matter what he said for his reaction to be like that as an employee. What you should say is go to your manager. Talk about him. Maybe that guy will no longer be a customer, but it's not your right to flip out on him in front of everybody who goes to that place. And now they're thinking some type of way about the employees at that establishment.
Yeah, that happens. I had that happen. Weird shit, breakfast shit. I'm in the South, man. We eat chicken for breakfast, right? So you got Chick-fil-A. We eat chicken for breakfast. Hey man, so I go to the little chicken spot. They had like a little 3-wing snack thing that you can get for breakfast. You can get a biscuit, you can get whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Bojangles. Went to Bojangles for breakfast. So I'm used to my Bojangles. I can get my little chicken wings. So this is when I was still in my truck. I was doing service work. So I go, me and my partner, we go there, in the morning, and the lady's like mad rude at the thing. While I was in line, I heard about 4 or 5 people ask for the same thing. Yo, let me get the 3-wing snack. Blah, blah, blah. We don't sell no chicken in the morning before XYZ. Blah, blah, blah. I said, shit. I said, hold up. She's just mad rude. So when I get there, I said, hey, babe, yo, let me get your information. Right? Y'all talking about food. Yeah. I said, hey, man, let me get y'all business information. She want to get it. So I go by the door. You know, by law, they got to post and stuff. So I literally called. I was like, look, when I call people, I was like, look, I don't want to speak to I need to speak to somebody who's losing money on this venture. So literally one of the partners of the business calls me back. Right. So he calls me back. He's like, what's the problem? I was like, yo, I said, understand this. I understand you may not sell chicken wings for breakfast. That's may not be your thing. But what my problem was is that the way you lost in the time that I was there, you had 5 people ask for the exact same thing. How much money did you just lose because the people, and you have it on your menu, because the people who were supposed to make it didn't want to do it because it takes time, right? They have to actually work, right? And then not only did they not do it, they were rude to the people that asked for the stuff that was on your menu. I said, bro, you got to make this make sense. I said, this is from one business person to another business person. I'm just telling you, you losing a shit ton of money, bro. Like, these are people that aren't going to come back. Everybody ain't like me. I'm going to look for you and be like, hey, you need to check your business so you start losing money. Dude literally called me and say, where's your team at? I said, my team is at the building. He's like, y'all still want the wings? I said, yeah, I'll take some wings, whatever. But like, I got my team. Dude, the owner of a Bojangles brought out a whole luncheon to my team because I made him aware that he was losing money. Like, your team is costing you. Your employees are costing you money. They're not helping your situation. Not even the fact that they're arguing, but they're literally losing you money. And those are customers you'll never get back.
You only have one time to make a first impression.
Of course.
You never know if you ever someone that's visiting out of town, moving, anything.
I feel like I beat a dead horse. I know it's a gaming channel, y'all. We be talking about all kinds.
Let's go to the next one because I want y'all to see this. Let me wait a minute. I have one more that I wanted to see.
Let's get this with the F.
This is the last one, and then we're gonna keep it moving because this one I thought was hilarious.
What's up, War? What's going on, man? Come on, Buckwheat, man. You know you be hungry. It's late.
And then I think I want to get.
And then he come with some more food.
The strip.
This is the first date.
That's a meal.
Women orders 10 to-go meals for her kids.
To go.
To go?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then I'm gonna get something for my 12-year-old because he eat like a man. So I get the fries. Sounds good. And then I might as well get us something for we can eat tomorrow because I ain't gonna feel like cooking.
Okay, now hold on for a minute. How much stuff did you just order? How much you got, ma'am? How much you got?
I have, so I'm already putting the wings. Those are going to come from here. And then I have a spinach dip.
Spinach dip to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go.
Buffalo
and
sandwich to go.
tenders to go.
Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have for now.
I got 3 children. You know that.
You got 3 children.
Yeah, so I'm gonna order all them something.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have for now.
That's a lot to go. You might as well go. That's too much. I can't. And this is our first date. Ain't trying to be funny. This is our first date. I'm not taking care of your children. Am I crazy or she crazy? I mean, I'm just trying to. Am I crazy or she crazy?
She's not trying to get it.
It's our first date. Do I supposed to take care of the children?
I'm not going to get it.
I don't give a damn. Where you from? Look, I'm so sorry. We need to talk about it. We need to time out. Keep the other stuff we ordered, but we're going to time out on the 15 to go order.
Okay.
I ain't know you had kids. You didn't tell me you had kids.
And he look.
Yeah, be back. We got to talk about this.
Listen, I'm all people got kids. You got to give me a for one. But like, you know what? If you're taking me out, I'm not gonna be able to cook for my kids. Can you order them a pizza or something? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You cannot sprinkle on me at the table. 10 orders to go. Restaurant prices? Oh, hell no.
We just talked about it, bro.
Oh, hell no. We gonna get your kids a pizza.
Infinite. So Little Caesars, $5 hots.
I'll get 3 Little Caesars hot and ready to go. Boom, let's go. I'll drop it off my damn self.
Hey, Infinite, what you think? You're a female. I want to hear a female opinion on this, please.
He was totally wrong. But it reminds me of the other one that the guy had to leave her, so she had to pay the thing, and he came back to pay his portion. You played that too. Yeah. Listen, I don't know what's up with these girls nowadays. She was totally. I mean, it was little kid stuff, so you know. But still, it was like
little kid stuff. It's $10 minimum $10.
Go is insane. 3 kids, 10 to go. Girl, cook.
Then she said, my 12-year-old, he eats like a man, so I'm gonna order him 2 meals.
Imagine she just went on the date to feed her kids. Oh.
I think she did, because if you something you got to look at in this, right?
That's the first thing she said.
Y'all know I overanalyze shit, right? So I'm an analyst. I overanalyze things. But look, she looked like she a little young dip. You know,
and he looks a little older.
He looked like he got a little life in him, right? He got a little life in him. Yeah. So Charlotte, she looked like she was about to go ahead and get some of that extra life out of him.
She would work for that money.
But she don't want to mess around down here, boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, a partner might let you order that meal, but you gonna be so hell tomorrow. I'm just letting you know.
One way or the other, I'm gonna get my money's worth. No, but honestly, that's crazy. That's straight disrespect.
I would never ever. That's insane.
The audacity, like you gotta be hella confident. She's like, nigga, I'm gonna order it, and he gonna pay for it, and that's it. Like she's
sure, like, cool. How much?
Good. And then taking me and my kids out to
I'm sure that wasn't her first time doing that. I'm sure she done that to many niggas.
Business.
That's crazy though. I would have been like, nah. I'm in the twilight zone. There ain't no way.
Look. War said something. He said, I cannot even afford a woman that does that. I'm too poor. No, I'm going to tell you what the deal is. And Infinite understand this. I'm not trying to be funny. But it happens. It's called a bill, brother. The difference is what are you getting out of it? You don't mind paying it because trust me, you pay that. It may not come in the form of food. It may not come in the form of whatever, but you pay it. The question is that you understand you have a mutual respect for what you're getting back out of whatever it is you spending. And see, most people don't want to admit that. That's the truth. Go ahead, that's the truth. You spend it now. You spend it, buddy.
You sound like my dad. I swear to God. This is the last story. Then we're going to get to the topic. My dad, I swear to God, when I was in high school, I said, yo, Dad, I want to take this chick out to the movies. Go get something to eat. He told me, paint this driveway, what? Move these bricks. I'm gonna get paid. I said, what? He said, you want that money, right? I said, yeah. So did it. Boom. Next week, I said, I'm gonna take this girl. He said, move the bricks on that side and repaint the driveway. I said, I just did that last week. He said, you want that money? I said, boom. Okay. Then he goes like this. So you gonna take a girl to go eat dinner and to go to the movie? I said, yeah. He said, that's 2 dates. I said, but that's what you do. He's like this. Listen, so you're going to take this girl out to the movies. You're going to go feed her. Then you're going to go get drinks or something? That's another blah, blah, blah. He said, and then you're going to take her to the telly because you ain't bringing her to fuck her in here because I'm only fucking in this house. I said, he said, you's a sucker. What you should have did was just give her the money. At least you know you was gonna be fucking. I said,
at least you know. Hey man, at least you know it. That's an old man shit. Hey, I learned that shit from some of my old uncles. They was like, hey man, look here, let me go and tell you, man. You go and do all the dates you want to. Say, but the end result is you smacking them buds. He said you might want to go and ask for that first. Before you get too broke.
Eliminate the middleman. You don't even know you're gonna get it. He said, tell her, bomb. Am I getting these buns?
Yeah. Hey, dude. Hey, man, because think about it. How many times do you got to take Shawty out on a date before she feel comfortable with you, right? No offense. So you in date 6 now. You done did this shit 6 times. You are dead in the hole 6 times before she let you goddamn touch or smash anything. Or you can just say, look, Shawty, look, real talk. I still respect you, right? I understand what you're doing, but Hey, my uncle told me some shit one time. I never forget it. He said, if you really don't want to be fucking with nobody, he said, you go out there and you ask 100 people the same thing. If you ask 100 people that same shit, somebody go say yes.
You sell it. Okay. Again, my dad, he said, listen, I said he'd be out driving, he'd be waving. What you waving at? He said, listen, one of them is gonna wave back. He said, you know, the Lone Ranger got 2 guns. I said, why? He said, because he bound to shoot something. He bound to
shoot something.
I was like, damn. I was like, this man, a plethora of knowledge he was.
Hey, Infinite, you see what Beautiful one said to you?
I'm sorry, you have to deal with these two. I'm just saying, this is the facts. This is the fact. Okay, let's get into this show. So, 2 things happened. And we've been going.
You see, it says, hold on. Well, read forward for it. You know what usually kills the date? When you bring them home and then they see my home arcade. What you mean they kill the date? They're supposed to get it crunk.
Nah. See, that's pussy repellent. Do not show him that. Do not show him that. Do not show him the collection. None of the Spider-Man shit. Don't show that.
Don't get it.
Since when? No. Since when did arcades become a pussy killer? What's it the fuck?
It ain't. It depends on the type. Depends on.
Hey, Ward, you don't need to date nobody. You just need to shoot for the gold, then, buddy.
Let me tell you something. You listen, as a man, as a gamer, you have to get some.
Hold on. Look at this. Come here.
She got something to say. She got something to say. Hold on.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm like Infinite. It is not a turn off at all. that the chick is not for you.
Okay. You hear that? You hear that, Ward? That's advice from 2 females.
Hey, girls like games too.
Y'all like playing games. That's the problem.
I'm
not
going that way.
You have a whole arcade house.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not the game I'm talking about. I'm talking about like Shawty with all these meals. That was a game.
That's what I know what you're talking about. I got what you was throwing.
That was a trick.
No, we talking about these games.
Do we need to talk about them and their baby mamas?
Trick and treat.
Hold on. We ain't talking about the baby mamas. We're not gonna talk about the baby mamas in here. You stay over there with that. We don't need to know about no baby mamas.
Sorry, I just had to make a special appearance and bag up Infinite.
No, we appreciate the appearance. Thank you so much. We're gonna put it in the description.
Hey, little lady, go bring me something to drink. Do that, some alcoholic.
MGK.
And watch his ass get snatched out the picture. You're gonna see him he's gone.
He remind me of when the guys used to tell me to go make a sandwich in the kitchen while I was playing Halo.
Hey, oh shit. I know we're supposed to start, but guess what we actually started? Infinite, you're gonna be surprised. We have actually started. I got to do this. I ain't even got a chance to put it on to load it up. You won't believe this shit. I'm so sorry. Hold up, both of y'all. See if I can get this on camera.
What's that?
We have started building her computer.
Oh, it only took 2 years. It only took 2 years. Yo, it was all that shit she was talking last week. She's like, yo, yep, about time. That
looks like a big one.
Yeah, it's a Y60. So she got all the good stuff, all the good toys.
There you go. About time. You had to dust it. You went like this. When you put out the motherboard, you went and the dust went. That's what happened. She said, bro, if this PC don't get fixed, I'm gonna fix your bed downstairs.
No, it wasn't me, bro. It was her. Yeah, it's her computer. Billy, and she been sitting on her whole bill for 6 months in a stack.
She ain't been. You been. She said when you was ready. That's what I read that last week. I know.
Are you still gonna give her the Steam Deck for her Christmas? Yeah, I'm gonna remind you.
I didn't even think about it. Actually, I'm not gonna get in the Steam Deck because we're gonna talk about this right here. What we here for? So let's get to the gaming. So let's talk about it. Let's go.
So game of the Gamers Awards was last week, and we missed it, but we're gonna talk about it. So, Game of the Year winner was Astro Bot 2. The hype. We played the first one when the PS5 launched. We was amazed by it. They're trying to make this their franchise, their Mario for Sony, and it won. Some people are complaining like, hey, it should have been Wuhang. Wuhang sold massive copies. It was, you couldn't get on Steam. Everybody on Steam was on that bitch. That didn't even come out, and it's coming out officially on PlayStation now as well. So just in case you didn't see it yet, let me go ahead and just share the trailer for Astro Bot, so y'all know what we're talking about.
Big up the screen, full size screen. Stop making it smaller. Oh, there you go.
So that's Astro Bot, and let's go ahead and play some Wuhang so y'all have it for context here. Your boy Detroit Love is in the house.
What up? The OG, triple OG. What up, baby? I work all day, baby.
So this is very much like a Dark Souls game. It's not for the light of heart. It's a hard ass game to play. But a lot of people thought that game should have won. So my question for you, MGK, I know you didn't play both of them, um, but do you think the right game won? And for me, I mean, I'll go last. And so let's start with MGK. Do you think the right game won?
Well, so I only have access to Wukong. I don't have access to Astro Bot. So it looks like Astro Bot. I mean, every time I see it, it looks fun as hell. I want to play it. Every time I see one of these games like this, it makes me want to go buy a PS5. Then I realize I'm never gonna actually play it. So it's just like it kind of kills me, right? But I do know that so the devs have said that they were gonna put it out. There's a PC port coming. So I actually think so. I think so. I think that I with even though that you look at all of the creativity and stuff that went into both games, I think that I always look at those games that are more family oriented games that you can play at levels that you can have more people play in depth with, and even take them up different levels. I think I like those type of games, man. So I think that it was a good choice.
So you said he goes with Astro Bot. I know you're an Xbox person, but a PlayStation game, one game of the year. It's exclusive to PlayStation. So I know you haven't played it, but seeing the what you saw,
looks
do
dope.
Do you think that was the right game?
I think
First of all, whose platform is the game of the year conducted on? I mean, not the gaming.
I think it's on the gaming channel, but it has a lot of influence
This
by
is no
Xbox.
longer E3, right? So this is
it's no longer E3
award show. So that's why
it's not E3. It's not Twitch. It's just
it's independent.
Show.
It's independent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's its own show, but it's all voted on. You don't forget it's voted on Steam, so
that's
it's basically the Steam Awards, right?
What would be the
criteria? The Steam Awards, basically.
The game of the year.
Well, I mean, there was a certain, I think it was like 10 nominees and stuff like that. I think it goes by sales, and
but think about what you just said though. So a lot of these votes came off of Steam, right? Like people voting for the games, right? And that game isn't even on the platform, and it still won.
Yes.
That's why I asked the criteria, because Astro Bots would be something that both adults and children would play, versus Wukong, which would be, I would think it would go closer to someone who's into history, into Japanese fight scenes, and then someone who might be into role playing, into like darkness and finding out truth and light, etc. So it's a bit more specific. Astro Bot is more general and more likely to have children as well, and PlayStation's very big on children. So, yep, that's why I won.
Well, for me personally, I think the right game won, and I'm going to say the reason why I think it won, like it's so unique in terms of the gameplay because it utilizes everything that you could do with the PlayStation DualSense controller. Like it's very unique in that way. Like that's one of the things that I liked about the original game that came with the PlayStation is like you learned how to use that controller based on that game, and it was so fun. It really was, even though it was so short. This game was a little bit longer in that aspect, but it's an awesome game. And
so what did you think about it when you actually played it? When you played it, when you were playing it, did you feel like it was, okay, let's keep 100. So we all know what the bar is. Do you feel like it was Mario-esque?
It very much, it was inspired by that, whether it was the Odyssey or the Galaxy Quest, like those Mario games, you can tell that it was inspired by it and paid homage to those games, but it innovated. It did more. It went to the next level.
Because I know when we were always looking at the Banjo Kazooies and looking at I forgot the other games I used to play all the time. But when you look at those type of games, you always have to compare them because they always have that Mario-esque. So,
but they don't make games like this anymore, and that's why I think it was so awesome.
Well, I say you only have two games that people always have to like level up to, right? That are always out there when you look at it. You always have either the Mario S games or the Sonic S games, right? So you have the running scrollers, or you have the
platformers.
So you see it. So like Spyro, exactly. So when it was like a balance between the two, because actually Spyro ended up being like a Mario S or game that
it was almost like an infuse of Mario,
but it was like a shooter. But it ended up being a shooter too, because remember Spyro had all those levels where you could do all the other stuff too, right? There was like an old dredging shooter, right? So I was like, I love those games, and the fact that it would make you think about those games and how you look at it and wonder like that and think about the evolution means that it's a winner already, right? Because it makes you think about the evolution.
And then you have haters like Welcome to Die who says, "Oh, this game is too much like Mario." Well, I mean, if Mario is a successful franchise, I think that is
if it ain't broke.
For example,
that's flattery.
On the Apple Store, you cannot download a Mario game, but they have something closely related. I'm sure it's a licensing thing, but they have something closely related that you would think could pass for Mario. It's just like, the bootleg version.
Well, it's always like that. Like, think about, so you had those same things like Tetris. We had so many different games like Tetris, and then you had like the original Puckman, then you had the Pac-Man, and all of these different games that look like Pac-Man. Because it just they were just good games.
I love me some Time Pilot, Buck. Actually, Pilot is actually a really cool game, but you need to step out of that time machine that you're in, Buck, and you have to step into the future. Like we do like retro games, but like sometimes you need to, dust off that plaid shirt, right? Take off the plastic off the furniture. And step into this, the new century.
Plaid shirt.
Speaking of retro games, so I sent you specifically a link. You do have Apple, so that would work out for you. But yeah, this is their stream called Ant Stream. It's a new app that I have.
Yeah, it has a bunch of
retro games.
Oh, Antstream. Oh, so Antstream, people were using Antstream on the arcades.
And you can get the premium. You can get the premium with the arcade pass. You got Apple One now, Apple Music, Apple TV, Apple Fitness, Apple Health, and then Apple Arcade all in one. So
Infinite. UAG already know about Antstream because he had it on his arcade.
You didn't tell me about it.
Oh yeah.
And it came out on PlayStation 5 too. They got a disc now.
But you had it a long time ago.
I'm not trying to bust her bubble. She learned this stuff. She just learned that.
I'm not talking about her. I'm happy for her.
Retro gaming. I'm into the retro gaming.
I'm happy you got it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about somebody who I'm dissing on the slick. He already know what's happening. He's just trying to step it aside because he had Antstream on his arcade.
If you want to talk about that,
he had on all three. He had on all three of his arcades.
I only had two. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. I had two and I got suckered twice. No,
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for UAG to get on his Xbox.
I gotta dust that bitch off.
You gotta dust some consoles off, man. I don't know what you're doing.
I gotta dust that bitch off,
man.
The sad thing is, I got two games that I should be playing on it. I got the physical copy of the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the for thing. Now, real quick,
why did you get that?
Because remember last time when they took it away. I don't want them to take it away again.
Is that the one that had the 10?
No. This is just the one that had the comic books.
Okay.
I was like, just had the comic books. Now, real quick, before we leave, this happened. Let's
get it. Let's do it.
Switch 2. It's not official, but it's official. This is from D-Brand. D-Brand said, fuck it. You can start buying accessories for the Switch 2 that ain't even out yet. So this says that this is happening because they got the specs for it because they got to deal with Nintendo. So they get a mock-up of it.
Yeah, everybody gets the mock-up. That's cool.
So it's real. So my question is, now that we see a mock-up of it, basically, are you disappointed?
So that's a new kill. Is that a new kill switch?
Kill Switch 2 for the Nintendo Switch 2.
I wonder if they playing with words though.
Nah, bro, they're not, because you could see the imagery of the
different.
buttons.
I see how it raises
stuff
up
like
and
that.
everything. Yeah.
Now, my thing is this? Are you excited about it? Because for me,
he do be lying, bro.
What am I lying about? I only had 2, bro. I had a third one in my cart and I never bought it. I never bought it, bro. I never bought it. So my thing is, are you excited for this? I mean, it looks like a bigger version of the Switch.
All right. So are we gonna talk about leaks that we know about that we can actually, we talked about some of them. Can we talk about
too, right?
Can we talk about the leaks? Can we talk about them? Can we?
Let's talk. That's what we're talking about.
All right. So I'll let y'all go first, then I go last. I'm long-winded.
For me, I don't know why it looks the same. And the only reason why you would have this is for Nintendo exclusives, Mario, a Zelda game, a thing like that. Because anything that this I could put on there, I can get on my Steam Deck OLED, and it'll be performing way better than whatever Nintendo's gonna be performing on there. So what are you hyped for? Are you hyped because you think new games are coming? Are you hyped because it's gonna finally be in HD and not 720p?
So well, okay, go ahead, Infinite. I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't. I was just giggling. Go ahead.
No. So I guess because let's act like we don't know this, but we know that one of the main reasons why they took so long with coming out with it had nothing to do about it. It was all about the form factor, right? So the whole thing is that they wanted to be able to compete with future consoles. They understand that they don't have to package much power as an Xbox or a PlayStation because they're not coming out with as much stuff, right? But what they did do from what I heard, and I'm not wrong a lot, right? We do this, so not wrong a lot, was that the system is going to be 2 different pieces. So you're going to have your traditional handheld, right, which is going to be actually playable in like 4K 60 or 4K 30 or something like that, which is going to be nice. But it was
a big upgrade that was
it was there, and it's going to allow them to play better titles. Like the processing and everything. A lot of the stuff that Nintendo was working on too was the ability to keep hackers out, like the coding and stuff from hackers, right? To keep a new way to develop their keys, a new way to develop their the directory files and all the other stuff, so that people couldn't just rip the stuff out like we've been like other people have been doing for a long time.
They've basically been doing since day one of the Nintendo Switch.
So with the Nintendo, right? And what I understood is that the way they were doing the dock is that they basically took something like a micro card, like a micro GPU that's almost like the 1080 the 1080S or the 1080XS, like the slim 1080s. This capable of almost like a 1440 or low resolution 4K, but it's like it upgrades the resolution. So when you dock it, you'll be able to get almost regular console like playability with your dock in that game. So imagine like how people were saying they were taking Breath of the Wild and they were taking some of these other games and they was taking the root code of it and they was playing it on their PCs and they were using all this code to upgrade the graphics of it, right?
I think they said it's going to be up to like a PlayStation 4 graphics now.
Yeah, about PlayStation 4. So you're going to have that 1440 type resolutions, not some 4K, but more like on the handheld. I think it's going to be more like 1440. But when it's docked, you should be able to get 4K because you'll have that GPU up boost.
And so it's going to be built into the deck itself.
Yeah, built into, because like when Nintendo played a lot. They paid a lot of attention to some of the stuff that came out there. So remember, they've been the handheld player forever, ever since in the Game Boy, right? But now you had all these other things that came out, like you had the
handheld
the
PCs,
ROG Ally, you had the Steam Deck, you had the Lenovo, you had all these other people. What was the biggest thing about all those things that most people just really played off of, right? Especially all those people that got their hands on the ROG Ally, especially the ROG Ally 2, right? You were able to use the standalone GPU setups to upgrade those graphics, and basically you were playing through it. So the processor and everything was able to upgrade it to it. So you could get rid of your PC and you could get rid of your console and you could do all this stuff. You could use it as both. Your handheld could be playable while you're on the go for native play, and you could dock it while you're at home, and you could do all the same stuff you would do on any other PC or console. You could watch all your movies in 4K. You can have your library. You can play your whole Steam library. You can play any PC game you want to play, any emulator you want to play. You can play all that stuff up resolution up into 4K, right? And they was playing 4K like 160, 120. This stuff is playing really good because you can take a 4090. You know what I'm saying? And you can have whatever you want to put up on it, as long as you got the power supply, it will upgrade it to that resolution. It wasn't a lot of bottlenecking inside the CPU, inside of those processors. The threads and the cores inside these processors now are allowing you to be able to get maximum graphics. I think that Nintendo saw this and was like, yo, this is the dopest shit ever, because now we don't have to worry about natively trying to build all this stuff in or have it all in the cloud. You know, we come out with this product that if you want it, and think about it, they can even sell it as two different products. You can have a base dock that gives you your regular resolution, it's a pass-through, and you can have your dock that has your upgrade graphics to 4K, and people are going to buy it. People have not stopped buying it. The number one gift on the list right now is the Switch. People are still buying it. All of the people that were buying it a long time ago that are just now having kids and they've been playing it for years are now their kids are old enough, they're still buying it. They're buying new ones for themselves. They're buying ones for their kids.
My kids, this game's been out system almost 10 years.
10 years, and people are still buying it.
My kid just got it I think last year. They just got it last year. This is their first system. So it's a little bit long in the tooth in terms of technology, but the games is awesome.
Is wild.
So it's gonna be cool. I'm excited to see what they can do now.
So what's up, Wild Breath?
The crazy thing though is you're talking about all this technology that they're gonna do, right?
Yeah.
One of the things that made Nintendo what Nintendo is compared to the other systems now is the affordability.
Yeah.
Will that change putting all that power in it? What do you think the starting point is going to be for this? Is it going to be $500?
What's so affordable? I mean, if you want the good Nintendo Switch right now, you want the deluxe.
It's $300, $350.
But when it came out though, not when it first came out.
With the OLED screen, and then they went up to the 2. I mean,
but that's still like $379. What you're talking about? It's under $400. You're talking right now
the TV as well.
$399 when it came out.
And all of that. See, when you get something of that stature, you have to have protection around it. You have to get the case, and then you're gonna get
but we're talking about bare bones. We're not talking about accessories.
But think about what you're saying. So, like, what I'm getting at, what they're doing is you're gonna be able to buy your Switch 2, right? Now, understand this unless you buy some kind of bundle that has it, like the 4K bundle, you're not gonna, because they can sell it for it with the dock, the GPU, everything. They can sell it for $500, $599. $499, $475 all day. You will buy it. People are gonna buy it. They're not gonna even blink on it. But if I say, okay, you're unsure, we're Nintendo.
But you're buying this for kids now. It's not.
Is it really? Hold up.
Nintendo's always been about the kids, bro.
Hold up. There are already proven facts. There are 100 or this is real numbers. There's like 10 times more adults playing Nintendo Switches and Nintendo games than are kids.
But the reason
There
why we
are
get
adults
that
buying
is
it.
for our
That's our
kids.
first system.
We buy it
But no,
for the nostalgia, and we're passing it on to our kids.
Nostalgia.
but that's what but that's what I'm telling you. So what people are doing now, even the people that are buying them today are buying them. They're buying them for their kid because it's what they like. Not what their kid likes. They're buying them because of what they like. Hey, I like playing Mario, all the Mario games. So my kid has been sitting on my hip watching me for my kid who was maybe 3 or 4 years old then, or 5 years old then, is now 15 or is now 10 or 11. And I want to get them a console. I want to put something in their hands they can play, right? And you're gonna get them what they get. They're already introduced to it. They already know. The only difference is now they're not playing yours. Now they're playing their own.
Yeah.
And you can look at the, no offense, but the failures of them trying to come out with the lights and stuff like that. They're selling them shits off like it ain't nothing. Don't nobody care about the light. Everybody want the OG disconnect the controllers, OLED and all the other shit. They want that. And you can sell it in pieces. I can sell you the basic, and then I can sell you the dock, and then I can sell, just like now, you can sell people a controller, and you can sell people whatever, and you can do, and they're gonna make a killing.
So you didn't answer my question. How much do you think this is gonna be?
$400, $450. But bare minimum, it's gonna be $400, $450. And you ain't gonna be able to get one for a year and a half.
Yeah, but look at the size. Look at the size of the screen. They go up at screens too. It's just like an Apple phone.
Infinite. What do you think it's gonna be? What's the price tag of this?
Kill Switch 2 after everything he just mentioned that's gonna be in it. I'm gonna say $500 to $565. The price is right.
$565 just put anything over 5 puts you in PC category, which was the big
right now.
Which was the problem with consoles, right?
I think it's not going to be as powerful as you think it is, and because they don't need it to be. In terms of the way they utilize they're really good with their resources and push out a game the way they want. I think it's going to be a little bit under, and I think they're to really give it to everybody and hand it. It's going to be under $400, $399. Bill's got it right there. I think it's
$399. Like I said, I think that you're going to be at a resolution that's going to be high. I think that either the native resolution is going to be somewhere, especially with OLED, right with not even with the OLED, with the new OLED screens that are out there right now. I think you'll be somewhere natively in the base handheld. I think you'll be pushing 1080p to 1440. I don't think you'll go over 1440 because there's too many pixels, right?
It's $399.
I think it's just to fuck with the other systems.
Exactly. It's just going to be
it's just to say
and bring more people to that.
Look at PlayStation. They're $500. Look at Xbox. They're $500. Right.
Exactly.
We're giving you whole house entertainment for your kids and everybody else in that house. $400, $399.
No, because the base model is going to be $399.
It's going to be $399, and it's going to sell
base
3 times what PlayStation is selling.
I got a question for you guys. So, if we're sure we're talking about the price, and we just talked about what I was kind of told was going to be in there, right? Just doing my research, talking to some people, whatever. You said it's not going to be as powerful. What do you think gaming is going to? If that's the case, what's the if it doesn't have some kind of uplift for that category?
It's going to make the games that are currently on there look 10 times better, play better.
They already look good on there, though.
I just think that is going to utilize more. They're gonna. The difference between Nintendo and everybody else, they can go to Intel and say, Intel, I want you to make a custom chip for me that pushes this power, and it's only for us, and I'm gonna only pay this amount. They're like Walmart. I'm only gonna pay this amount.
They're not the only people that's doing that.
They don't have that, but the difference is Nintendo got those pockets. Xbox has those pockets. Xbox did that for though nobody wanted it.
Xbox, during the pandemic, one of the main reasons why you couldn't get certain GPUs is because if you look at the actual GPU that's in the Xbox, you were somewhere around that 3060, 3070 mark, and that was right around the same time that everybody was trying to build their PCs, and you couldn't get a GPU. Guess what? Every Xbox had one though.
Yeah, because they have the pockets to be like, listen, don't.
It's Microsoft.
Put me in the front of the line and I want it. Now, Nintendo can do that, but Nintendo's going to be smart. They want to keep the price down. They're going to say, this is what we want these abilities to do. And all the publishers are going to get in line and be like, you're going to have to work harder to get to be smarter.
So I think you're missing what I'm asking you. Let's say that we look at Mario games now, right? There are so many different Mario games, Luigi games. Peach just came out, right? You got the Peach game, right? What is it?
Nintendo has never been about resolution and it's about innovating, but new way to play.
But my thing is that the truth of the matter is that, let's keep it 100. They don't look bad. Even when you play them and you project them on your television, it doesn't look horrible.
It's because
what
the way
it is, you like
what they play. It's the animation that they use. They're very smart about the animation that they're using in their games.
So what I'm asking you that because I was playing what was that I was playing not Soul Blade. What was that I was playing on there? And the graphics were actually like really, really good, right? It looked like something I was playing on any other console, right? And I was like, damn, this shit looks good. What is it that you think what do you think the niche is going to be for adults?
I think it's just going to be a new. They're going to have to do something innovative in terms of like the controls, something of that nature. Huh?
Is it cross-platform yet?
Some of the games are, but there's going to be more games that are because now that they're upping their abilities on these games. You'll be able to play more with Xbox or more with PlayStation.
Yeah, because we play Fall Guys cross-platform. Me and Beautiful, and like we play here. She plays on the TV right here, and I play on the PC. We play with each other cross-platform on Fall Guys. But you got to remember that's not a Nintendo game, right?
Yeah, so some things are going to be changing in terms of that, but I just think that they're going to be innovative in a way. I don't know how, but they're going to do something that really sets them apart from everybody else, kind of like the whole wireless controller thing that they did, that you kind of like the Wii action thing. They did that and they perfected it. Now they perfected being the ability to dock your games, play on your TV and play on the go. It's going to be something they're keeping that aspect.
I hope they can do something that nobody else did. I wonder if with them being with if you could actually get into it where you could start getting into like a VR or a Meta or something like that, where you could like dock your Switch with your Meta Quest or something like that. I know that's Microsoft, but they're working hand in hand.
Maybe they make their own version of that, right?
I mean, how dope would that be?
It would be cool. I mean, I think that's something that they're going down the line with. I mean, everybody's probably going to be doing, dabbling in that in some aspect. But I just think that they're going to get that price down to $399. Everybody's going to buy it, and
everybody ain't gonna buy it because you're gonna be able to get one for 2 years.
You think so?
I think that when they come out with it, I think that I'm gonna tell you like this: when the Switch first came out, and I'm so glad I got an OG. I got a first run. I got 2 of the first runs. So we're able to do like all the hacking.
I had to leave out of work. I was on the hunt for it. It took me about 5 months. I called the GameStop. They said they had it. I said, "Yo," I was like, "I'm feeling sick," and I left work. And I got that. I got it.
Yeah, so we got 2, but I mean, I don't know if I don't think that I think that with the shortage out there and the people want to do it, I think that only serves them to come out in limited numbers. You don't want to go out with a whole bunch of them. What's up, Mike? But you don't want to go out with stupid numbers. I mean, because think about when it comes out, it's not going to be coming out at a holiday time.
But it's going to come out the first quarter.
It's going to either come out quarter 1 or quarter 2, 2025.
If they're going
to sell everything that's out there. They still got to sell everything that's out there on the shelf right now.
If they're smart, it would come out on Mario Day with the new Mario movie coming out.
Or if they're smarter, drop it the first week, and whoever gets it gets tickets to the season premiere. So extra perk.
That sounds like they losing money on that one though.
No. QR code tickets, no. More people will rush to get it.
Nah, man.
I mean,
they're taking money out their own hand. No.
What's the season?
Well, you know what? People don't really care about money. I realize that when you're doing stuff like that, they don't care about the money as much as they care about the scans and sales. So like, I get what you're saying. So Prince did that a long time ago when he sold, it was an album that he sold that came, that he gave out at the concert. If you went to a Prince concert,
he just wanted to screw the studios.
But listen to what I'm saying though, is that since every time you bought your ticket to the show, it included a CD. Every single ticket was a sale for the CD. So the CD, the album, since he sold out everywhere, people were buying multiple copies at the concert, even though they got a free one.
That's the way they gamed the system.
He sold, like, he did numbers on his album without even promoting it. You just had to go to the show. Like when we scanned in to get our ticket, they gave us a CD, a booklet with a CD.
Yeah, that was a way to game.
So I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying, Infinite. That could be it, because you want the scans, you want the numbers, you want it to be a blockbuster. You don't necessarily need the money. You got money, right?
Everybody complaining about Spotify right now and how it's like helping people hit Billboard chart records, but it's just views.
Nobody's getting paid.
So,
just to let you guys know, to this Friday, go check it out. They sent me a copy. It's awesome. Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is legit.
December 20th.
It's legit, bro.
Look at this. The trailer was enough to make my son and I decide to wait and see that, for this week.
Go ahead, bro. I watched it for you to let you know that I'm your brother. I'm your movie plug. I watch it for you to let you know you should watch it.
What? Did I do something? Did I say something?
You was giving me the #1 sign, bro.
Oh no, I wasn't. No, I was stretching. I was.
What was all this? What was all this?
I feel you.
I had something in my eye.
Damn.
I had something in my eye.
You're my brother. You're supposed to be happy for me.
Hold up. He just said I'm his plug. If I'm the plug, why I ain't got the plug too? Why I'm not plugged in the wall?
He said he was the plug. He didn't say you were the plug.
So he got to be the D-man.
He only credited himself for that one.
You get it, you know what I'm saying? So you the man, I'm the fiend.
And you the instigator right there. That's what you is. You's the instigator. But no,
hey man, I'm happy you got it. Was it worth it? Was it good?
It's definitely worth it. I'm gonna go see it again. That's how good it is. Keanu Reeves jumps in the movie. Seamless. I mean, it's a great continuation.
Oh, that's fucked up. Why you do us like that?
Why would you even tell us that? We had no idea he was gonna be in it.
Everybody knows Keanu Reeves is in the fucking movie.
No,
I didn't know. I didn't know it.
Sir,
we didn't know that.
They advertised. He plays Shadow, the voice of Shadow.
Oh, he plays the voice.
That's in the fucking trailer.
I didn't know that though.
Okay, I think it was I was thinking, reality, like how.
No. He plays the voice of Shadow.
I have his dad
Okay.
there now,
Okay.
you know. So I was thinking,
Dude,
I
I
was
think I'm in
sucking
the
for a
fucking
bit.
Twilight Zone, bro. Like everybody knows that. That was big.
I didn't know.
you spend all day like this, huh? Like this.
Who, me?
No, him.
Yeah,
All
he
day.
do.
This.
He do. He do.
Like this, huh? Just
Everybody knows that, bro. Like everybody knows.
hold on.
Hold on, you got two people right here that didn't know. So
Most people know. Most people know. I'm sorry. Most people know that Keanu Reeves is the voice of Shadow.
On it.
I love you. I love you, bro.
Fuck, you know what? Fuck both of y'all. How about that? Fuck both of y'all. Go see the movie. It's good. If you got T-Mobile, there's $5 Tuesdays. They give you that movie for $5. Go check it out.
Oh yeah.
Hey, did y'all see Red One?
I did see Red One.
Was it
Yes,
good?
I saw it.
It's on Prime right now. You can see it for free.
I got it on my thing.
I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was.
I got
good.
I got it on my server, so
Okay.
I just ain't watched it. I got a bunch of stuff on my server now.
Go watch that and go watch Venom 3.
I got that too. I ain't seen it.
I know. That's why I said go watch it.
When's Craven come out?
Craven comes out, I think, this Friday as well, and and the review said it's the worst out of. I mean, even worse than Madam Web. They said it's the worst one.
He has no superpowers.
It is so bad.
Well,
it's so. Listen,
he does, but it's not like what you think.
It's like superpowers.
It's so bad that they said that Sony is thinking about selling the rights to Spider-Man back to Marvel. That's how bad it is. Because they know that they can't make any money. They have shit the bed so bad.
Wait, hold on. Sony had Spider-Man back in the days, and they was fighting so much to get him, and that's why.
Yeah, but they soured the Marvel name so bad, and Spider-Man, other than Spider-Man, which is made by the Marvel people, they said, "Listen, we're just gonna fuck it up. Here you go. We'll make a deal. You could get Spider-Man back. Just give us a PC of whatever you make."
But they said that a long time ago. They should have did that years ago.
And I think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna do that because this is. I mean, Madam Web was terrible. They said that it's 10 times worse than Madam Web.
Listen,
I never saw Madam Web. So
it's when you are an avid Marvel, watcher, then you can tell what movies people aren't gonna like because it's too realistic. And it looked cool in the trailer, but if you're saying that people are saying it flopped, it's literally just because they don't have all this shooting of lasers.
It's not even that. It's like the story is incoherent. Like it doesn't make sense. If the story is not good, it doesn't matter what characters you have. The story is not good. The story is not good.
The storyline is not good.
Yes.
Bad adaptation.
It's just it has. There's no rhyme or reason. Like it's just really bad.
It's not gonna fit into the next. It's not gonna find a way.
There is no next. This is first and last and over. Game over. Game over. So, guys, thank you for stopping by, joining with us. We're off next week because it's Christmas. So spend some time with your kids, your family. Enjoy it. MGK, you know what to do.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us, and we love you for it. So we're going to say Jingle Bells, Happy Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad, all that good stuff. Merry Christmas.
Kwanzaa.
We love you so much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. You guys enjoy yourself. We'll see you next time. Love you. We're closer to in between 2025. We'll see you soon.
Peace, guys.
Peace.
We'll see you. It just won't be next week. Peace.